Yo!
Hey guys, we're back again, and you know what time it is. It's that time to talk about some more One Piece. If you don't know what this series is, this is a series where I go over the story of One Piece, arc by arc, or rather island by island, all the way up to catch people up with the series. Because I love One Piece, I want more people to love One Piece, and I want to get rid of one of the main excuses that people have for not even giving the series a shot, and that's the length of time. Now, go ahead, put it on the screen.
Yo!
This is not meant to be a replacement for the official material. I want you to read the official material. I want you to watch the official material if you don't feel like reading it. So I'm just doing this, like I said, to get around the whole time excuse thing. So the story so far, we got a man, Gold Roger, king of the pirates. He had a treasure that everybody wants called the One Piece that he left somewhere in what's known as the Grand Line. Pirates everywhere trying to get it. Our main protagonist, Monkey D. Luffy, is one such pirate out to get that treasure and become the king of the pirates. So far, he's recruited his first crew member, one Roanoa Zoro, whose goal is to be the world's best swordsman ever. And he's also recruited this girl, Nami, who has navigational skills, but she's a thief who steals from pirates. She don't really like pirates, but she's traveling with the peeps right about now. Last time they meet a guy named Buggy with the help of Nami, this thief who steals from pirates, and now they got a map of the Grand Line, so they continue forward trying to head in that direction. Now I've gone back and I've seen the comments. You guys are like, where's the energy in the first 3 parts? You know what, you're right, I didn't have enough energy in those parts, and I'm a guy who's known for having a decent amount of energy, so you know what, I promised I'd bring the energy back, and that's what I'm fucking doing. So with that said, you know who it is, what's going on, when it's happening, where it's at, and why we're here today. How you doing? It is I, the sublimely magnificent Big Ugly himself, Omari Ellis, Veo Grande on YouTube, and we are here for episode 4 of Learn D Lore. So we're out to sea, and we see the crew sitting around. We got Luffy, Zoro, and Nami chilling in the sea on their way to whatever their next destination is. In the meantime, Nami goes ahead and fixes Luffy's hat, kind of a sign of, you know, gesture, a nice gesture, considering she didn't really like the guy at all or even understand why he liked the hat so much until his fight with Buggy. So Nami fixes his hat, Luffy's very happy about it, but then him and Zoro are like, you know what, we're fucking hungry again. And rather than look for a giant bird to grab out the sky, Nami's like, well, first off, y'all niggas need a cook. I mean, I'd do it if you pay me, but y'all need a cook, and y'all need to get the cook now, or something like that. And Luffy's like, nah, what we need is a motherfucking musician. Also, we need food, though, because I'm fucking hungry. And Nami's like, well, good thing y'all got me, because I happen to know there's an island very close by that we can go to, because I can look at a fucking map, and you guys can't. So, we'll go ahead and go to this nearby island. So, on this island, it's very weird. Zoro's knocked out and sleeping the whole time they're here. He just stays on the boat. Luffy and Nami, meanwhile, going around, and they see a whole bunch of weird animals. Like, they see a rabbit snake, a lion pig, some other shit. It's weird animals, and there's a weird voice speaking to them, like, get off our island. It's the island of strange animals, and I'm the ghostly creature that runs the island. Eventually, they find out who's talking, because it's not a ghost. It's some nigga in a chest. This guy. His name's Gaimon, and he's actually kind of awesome just because, I mean, look at him. You don't see stuff like this every day. Why is his hair green? Fucking green-ass afro in a fucking chest. And he's been on this island for over 20 years. He explains he came to this island with some pirates about 20 years ago, looking for a treasure they found on a map. They didn't find shit on the island. They were getting ready to leave. He's like, wait, there's this tall-ass rock that I don't think anybody's been on. Hey guys, I'm gonna look at the top of this rock. They ignore him. Sure enough, he gets to the top of the rock, sees a bunch of treasure chests. He's like, guys, there's some fucking treasure here. And before he can even say anything more, he loses his grip, falls from the rock, lands in a treasure chest in a perfect way to where he's fucking stuck, and he's been stuck inside that chest for 20 fucking years. Luffy offers to break the chest, and he says, nah man, I've been in this chest for 20 years, it's practically part of my body now. Anything else would have atrophied or been weird, my body's been morphed to the shape of this chest. I'll probably die if you break this fucking chest, I'm not leaving the chest. So Luffy mentions, well, you know what? I don't really care. You don't want to get out that chest? Hey, you want to get off this island? You can come with me. We can go to the Grand Line. That's where we're headed. Gaimon says, Grand Line? That's awesome. Wait a second. Where even is the Grand Line? Yeah. That's a good question. And Nami's like, guys, I don't know how the fuck y'all expect it to do anything, but here's how it works. So we finally get an explanation of how the Grand Line works, or what exactly the Grand Line even is. Essentially, the world is 90% oceanic. Ours is like 75%, you know, in real life. Theirs is like 90%. It's all ocean and islands, except for one main continent called the Red Line that goes kind of down the center of the earth. It's just like a long range of mountains that goes around the earth, kind of at its kind of like a prime meridian, but not exactly. But essentially, it's what splits the oceans, the two main oceans of the world, in half. So you know, you got your east and west split by this red line. However, going across the center of the earth at a perpendicular angle to the red line is the Grand Line. It is a specific region of the world. It's essentially the equator of their planet that wraps around the planet. And somewhere on that equator is Gold Roger's treasure, the One Piece, which explains why it's hard to find. You literally have to search the entire world to get to it. So after hearing that, Gaimon's like, yeah, I remember hearing about that. It's very hard to traverse the whole fucking equator of this world. Grand Line's a dangerous ass place. Grand Line fucking changes a man. Only real niggas go to the Grand Line. You better be fucking careful. They call that place the Pirate's Graveyard for a fucking reason. This just makes Luffy happy and excited. He's really ready to go now, and now he's like, we still gotta be fucking careful, but okay. I mean, you seem kind of strong. Anyway, Luffy offers, you know what? I'm gonna get that treasure for you. You said it's up at the top of that rock? I got devil fruit powers. I'll stretch my ass up there and get it for you. So he offers to do it, and Gaimon's like, this is cool. Goes up there, tries to grab the treasure chest, and Gaimon's like, all right, did you find the treasure? Luffy's like, yeah, got the treasure chest right here. All right, throw it down. Nah, I ain't doing that. The hell? Come on, man, quit playing. I ain't giving you these fucking treasure chests. And Nami's like, this is why I fucking hate pirates. Yo bitch ass gonna come over here and steal this man's treasure that he's been waiting for 20 fucking years. Gaimon doesn't have that response though. He just looks and then he thanks Luffy. He's crying and he's like, go ahead and admit it. Those treasure chests, they're empty, aren't they? As he starts crying, and Luffy's like, yep, all 5 of them empty. And Gaimon's like, I fucking knew it. I mean, that happens all the goddamn time. You go looking for a treasure on a map, and by the time you get there, it's fucking gone. Well, you know, it is what it is. So Luffy again offers, like, hey, ain't no treasure here now. You can come with me. We go to the Grand Line. We find the fucking One Piece. That's the treasure that you need to be finding. Gaimon happily declines. He's like, you know what? I've been here for 20 years with these animals, and poachers come here all the time. Because, I mean, how many times do you see rabbit snakes or lion pigs? Nah. I'm good. I'm friends with these creatures on the islands. Thanks a lot, though. You go ahead and find that One Piece. You become the Pirate King, kid. And with that, Luffy and Nami get back on the boat with some food this time and sail toward their next destination. So yeah, back on the scene now. You know, we got Nami mentioning like, hey, this shit ain't gonna work. We need to change this up. And Luffy and Zoro, of course, are sitting there like, Luffy's like, yeah, we need some meat. We got fruits and veggies from that island, but we need some fucking meat if we're gonna have food to eat in the Grand Line. And Zoro's like, what we need is fucking booze. You need meat, I need some alcohol. Nami's like, that's not what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fact that we're in a little fucking dinghy and a slightly bigger dinghy that used to belong to Buggy. We can't travel the Grand Line like this. It's called the Pirate Graveyard for a fucking reason. It's a terrifying place. We need an actual ship. And Luffy and Zoro are like, yeah, you got a point. So what do we do? Nami's like, lucky for y'all, I know how to read a fucking map, as I just proved in the last part. There's an island over here. We can stop by there and see if we can get an actual fucking ship. And so they head to the south. We then cut to a random village, and we see this guy right here with some curly hair, big ass nose, big lips or whatever. His name is Usopp. He's about Luffy's age, and he's like a local youth of this village. And we see him going out here like another day, and it's time to do the usual. Pirates are coming! Oh god! Run into the village. Oh no! We're being attacked by pirates! Everybody run for your fucking lives! And we see some people in the village are used to this. Others are used to it, but they're pissed off. And because this is apparently an everyday occurrence, and it's much like the boy who cried wolf. Usopp likes to cry pirate. He's just running through the village. Ha ha ha! JK! I fooled y'all! There ain't no fucking pirates! What the fuck's wrong with you? You really think there'd be some fucking pirates? Ah ha ha! I got y'all! Ah ha ha! Now, anyway, he eventually runs away from the villagers and he gets off to his like own little quiet area, and we see his own little like minion friends, these little like 12-year-old kids or whatever that follow along him and hang out with him all the time. And their names are Pepper and Carrot. They're chilling with him, and you know, he calls his group the Usopp Pirates. And they're chilling one day like, haha, yeah, Captain Usopp, what are we doing today? He's like, I don't know, we'll do some kind of adventure stuff. All of a sudden, in comes a third kid. His name is Onion. His head looks like an onion. All these kids' heads look like the vegetables that they call. But yeah, Onion runs up and he's like, oh no, it's terrible. Pirates are here. We're fucking gonna die. Oh god. And Usopp's like, dude, I already did that earlier today. What's wrong with you, man? Ain't no fucking pirates. Pirates don't come to this island. And he's like, no, I seen the boats. There was the mark of Buggy. Buggy's pirates are on this fucking island. I'll fucking show you. Cut to the beach, and we see our pirates. It's Luffy and the gang. Luffy, Zoro, and Nami kind of washing up on the beach. That's when they notice something up on the cliffs near them. It's fucking Usopp and those kids spying on them. They pretty much call him out, and that's when Usopp shows up introducing himself. He's like, y'all stop the fuck right there, motherfucking ass pirates. Y'all think y'all can come to my island? Do you know who the fuck I am? I am Captain Usopp, alright? I got 80 million men surrounding you right the fuck now, and y'all are gonna fucking die if y'all don't fucking leave. Usopp's lie doesn't work. They do not give a damn about his quote-unquote 80 million men. They call him out immediately, and sure enough, he ain't got 80 million men. Eventually, we cut to them chilling at a bar and stuff. They pretty much have told Usopp their situation, and he's like, I can't really help you necessarily. I mean, this is a pretty small village. Not a lot of commerce or travel comes through here, but there is a mansion at the end of the village, and they might be able to help you. Now, the lady in the house is sick. She's been sick for like a year or so since her parents died. But while I can't necessarily hit you up with a ship, however, if you're looking for crewmates, I can join as the captain. And if you don't shut your ass up, I'm the fucking captain. So we cut elsewhere in the village to the aforementioned mansion. And we see aforementioned lady of the house. Her name is Kaya. She is sitting there with her butler, some dude named Klahador. I'm pronouncing it Klahador because that's the most common way I've seen it pronounced. He's this butler guy. He has a little quirk where he adjusts his glasses with his hand, as opposed to the typical anime. Anyway, we see Kaya and Klahador. Kaya's like, oh, I hope I see Usopp today. And Klahador's like, I hope you don't see that motherfucker today. Usopp's a fucking asshole and he lies a lot. Oh, come on, Klahador. Usopp's fine. So we cut back to the restaurant and we see the Usopp pirates, the kids, showing up at the bar like, we're gonna save Captain Usopp from those fucking pirates. Let's fucking go! They go inside, find out it's just Luffy, Zoro, and Nami sitting at a table. They're like, where the hell is Captain Usopp? What did you guys do to him? Zoro decides to fuck with him. He's like, oh, you're Captain? We fucking ate him. It's hilarious. Anyway, they eventually find out that Usopp already left the restaurant. And they explain, oh, he must have gone to Kaya's place. Apparently, the past year or so, as we see Usopp arriving outside Kaya's window. Apparently, the past year since Kaya's parents died, and she's been very depressed. Obviously, her parents are dead. And Usopp has been going there every day to tell her stories of his adventures as a brave warrior of the sea. Clearly fucking lying. But he goes there and tells the stories like they're true, and he cheers her up. He's been doing it pretty much since he found out she was depressed at her parents' death. So yeah, he just sits outside, he just tells stories about random shit, clear lies, clear things that you couldn't really come across. Like he's like, oh yeah, there's this time I met a giant ass goldfish. Dude, this thing was so big, but you know what really surprised me was the size of its poop. I landed on its poop thinking it was a fucking island. That's how big the goldfish's poop is. Shit like that. And Luffy hears the kids talking about, Usopp cheering Kaya up and her being in good spirits, so he's like, fuck it. I'm gonna ask her for a ship if she's in good spirits. Why not? And he heads off to the mansion. So they get to the house, and sure enough, Usopp's still outside talking to Kaya through the window and everything. And he turns to them and he says, wait, why are you guys here? What brings you guys out to the mansion? And he says, well, you mentioned we heard about the girl here. We heard about all that stuff. We hear you talk to her all the time. So, hey, we figured we'd just come and ask. You got a ship we can use? And before he can finish, Klahador shows up. And Klahador comes out, with his, what do we have here? And sure enough, Luffy doesn't know what's going on. He's just like, oh, hey, you must be a butler around here. We just here for... I don't give a fuck what the hell you're here for. Get the hell off this property, you filthy fucking mongrels. I don't want to fucking see you around this house. Especially you, Usopp, Mr. Village Liar. What the hell are you even here for? Usopp just comes back with an immediate lie. He's like, I was here to fight a giant mole person, I just scared him off. You ain't see him, but that's why I was here. I'm just here to fight a giant mole. Yeah, more fucking lies. Alright, get the hell off my property and stop lying to Lady Kaya. And Kaya's like, leave Usopp alone. No, I will not leave Usopp alone. He's a lying ass motherfucker, and the whole village knows it, and I'm tired of him being a bad influence on you. So why don't you get your lying ass off my fucking property before, I have you arrested or some shit. I'll put security on your ass. Usopp's like, well, how dare you? He's like, by the way, Miss Kaya, if Usopp's been telling you all this shit, did he tell you his dad's a pirate and a liar and a piece of shit too? What the fuck do you say about my dad? I said your dad's a liar, a pirate, and a piece of shit too. Who else other than a piece of shit would abandon his wife and kid for a life of piracy? Get your ass off my property. So Usopp is now mad, and Luffy kinda has a little wait a second, his dad's a pirate? And Klahador just keeps egging him on until Usopp punches the shit out of him. He's like, see? Fucking told you. Fucking piece of shit. Just like your lying ass pirate father. Fuck you. And eventually, I believe it's Zoro and Usopp's like, nah, I'll fucking leave. Fuck you, though. Who knows if I'll ever come back, but fuck this shit. And Kaya's crying, but Usopp runs off. And the others are like, well, guess it's not a good time, so they leave too. Cuts to a little bit later, and Klahador's apologizing to Kaya like, oh, I don't know what happened to me, Lady Kaya. I just don't like lying-ass motherfuckers, and Usopp's a lying-ass motherfucker. Don't believe anything that lying-ass motherfucker says. Did you know his dad was a pirate? That means he's a piece of shit. And Kaya's like, but he's nice if you get to know him. Look, I've been here for 3 years. Your parents took me in when I was very sick. I only want the best for you. Yeah, you're right. So it cuts to later. Luffy and Usopp then ran off to somewhere else, and Nami and Zoro are chilling with Pepper and Carrot. And they're like, I don't know where Luffy got off to. They're like, well, if he went after Captain Usopp, he probably went to Captain Usopp's favorite spot to go to when he's feeling down and depressed. They'll be back soon enough. Onion comes running up again. Oh god, guys, it's terrifying! There's a guy walking backwards! What the fuck are you talking about? A guy walking backwards? And sure enough, here comes this Michael Jackson head-ass wannabe motherfucker. Walking backwards, moonwalking down the street. Got a hat on, you know. Got these sunglasses that look like hearts. This man introduces himself to everybody as Django. He's a traveling hypnotist. And, you know, he just kind of like, yo, I'm Django, what's up, baby? And he's like, y'all want to see a cool trick? And they're like, sure. Takes out a giant ring on a string. I'm a hypnotist, you see? So I'm going to do a little trick for you. I'm going to follow this, follow the ring. And when I say 1, 2, Django, you'll fall asleep. The kids are all into it. And this nigga's like, 1, 2, Django! All 4 of them fall asleep, including Django. His dumbass looked at the ring too and hypnotized himself. Cut to elsewhere. We got Usopp chilling on a beach, kind of just looking out at the sunset, upset. And Luffy comes from a nearby tree like, hey, your dad's name is Yasopp, ain't it? The fuck? What do you mean my dad's name is Yasopp? I know it! You gotta be Yasopp's kid. He's like, yeah, I am. How the hell do you know that? Because I met the man! He's traveling around with Shanks! And then he just starts sharing stories about knowing Shanks and Yasopp. Apparently when Luffy was a kid and Shanks was hanging around with him, sure enough, Yasopp was one of the crew members, and he was actually really fucking good with a gun, like, ridiculous. We see, like, Luffy talking to him, he's like, yeah, I never missed a shot in my fucking life. I'm the fucking best. And then you see other times where he's drunk and he's talking to Luffy like, you know, I got a son about your age. I left them back in my hometown. Look, I know it sounds like it's messed up, but dog, the pirate flag was calling to me, man. I'm a mean best. I'm in a awesome crew. Piracy forever. You know, drunk off his ass. And it's like, yeah, sounds cool with a gun and all, but he's still kind of a deadbeat. In fact, definitely a deadbeat. Dude's a deadbeat, but he went out to be a pirate because reasons. The pirate flag was calling. Normally, you hear this about your dad and you might be a bit upset, like, that motherfucker, does he understand? But no, Usopp's got the Gone Freaks approach of, if you abandon your wife and kid for it, it's gotta be fantastic to be a pirate. And you say he's traveling with Shanks of all people? Wait, you've heard of Shanks? Yeah, I've heard of Shanks. Who hasn't heard of Shanks? Shanks is godlike. Oh man, that just makes me want to be a pirate more like my dad. And they keep chatting, you know, just kee-heeing back and forth about everything. And suddenly their conversation gets interrupted. As down on the beach, 2 people are talking. It's Django talking to Klahadore. They haven't taken notice of Luffy and Usopp on the cliff. Klahadore turns to Django. Why the fuck are you falling asleep in the middle of the streets? You know you can't do that. You're not supposed to draw attention to yourself. He's like, my bad, dog. I was just in town checking up on things, trying to make sure the plan's still going down. Damn right the plan's still going down. Tomorrow morning, you coming out here and you killing that bitch Kaya and everybody else in this village. And I get her money. After you fucking hypnotize her to leave everything in her will to me, Klahadore, her butler. Whatever you say, man. I will say it's crazy seeing you here in this village living as a butler. Would you imagine if people found out that the legendary Captain Kuro is sitting here? I told you not to call me Captain Kuro. Motherfuckers don't need to know that Captain Kuro ain't dead. You hear me? Whatever, dog. Me and the rest of the Black Cat pirates will come through tomorrow and kill everybody. You hear me? They all fucking dead. I got you, fam. So Luffy and Usopp watching this. Eventually Luffy gets to the point where he's heard enough. He's like, I ain't letting you attack no fucking body. And Usopp's like, why the hell did you give away our position? Klahadore, or Captain Kuro, as I will also be referring to him, probably mainly referring to him as Kuro, takes notice of Usopp and Luffy and is like, well, if it ain't the village liar Usopp, the son of that piece of shit ass pirate. And Django's like, don't worry about this, Captain, I got this. Oh, takes out his ring. Hey, I got a trick for you. Oh? Look at the ring. When I say 1, 2, Django, you're gonna fall asleep. You know, this whole routine again. Usopp just sees the ring and he's like, I'm fucking terrified of that thing. So he looks away and tries to hide. Luffy, on the other hand, stares right at it. 1, 2, Django. Luffy, sure enough, sees it, falls asleep, falls off the cliff, lands on his head. And he's out. And Django's like, I didn't mean to kill him. I just kind of meant to knock him out, but hey, at least he's dead. He can't tell nobody. You need me to kill this other kid too? Kuro looks at him like, man, he ain't nothing but a lying piece of shit. Ain't nobody in the village gonna believe a damn thing he says. And you fucking know that too, don't you? You know ain't nobody gonna believe your little bitch ass. Usopp, upset, starts running to the village so that he can start warning people. It's like, he ain't shit. Make sure y'all come in tomorrow and kill everybody. Sure enough, Usopp runs to the village and he's like, I gotta tell everybody what's going on. And sure, it gets to the village. Guys, pirates are fucking coming. Pirates are coming tomorrow. We gotta be prepared. They're gonna fucking kill everybody. Villagers come out of their house. You motherfucker. Look, we got used to this shit, okay? We got used to your ass waking up every day, waking everybody up, yelling about pirates coming. But twice in one fucking day? Nah, this lion shit's gone too far. You know what you should do? You should learn how to be an upstanding citizen, like that motherfucker at the mansion with the weird name. What's his name? Klahadore? Yeah, that motherfucker. You should be a person like Klahadore. She's like, what? Oh god, they're not gonna believe me. And so he runs toward the mansion. Meanwhile, Luffy gets waken up by Zoro and Nami and the kids, because they find him on the beach looking for Usopp. And Luffy fills them in on the situation. Cut back, Kaya's at her house, kind of worried about Usopp and how Klahadore had treated him. And sure enough, outside the window, Usopp shows up. Kaya, we need to get the fuck out of here right the fuck now. You're in fucking danger. What are you talking about, Usopp? You're in fucking danger. That Klahadore motherfucker, he's actually a pirate named Kuro, and he's gonna fucking kill you and everybody else. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Kaya, heartbroken by the news. Like, this can't be true. No, I know you don't believe me, but trust me, it'll all be made clear in the morning. You gotta GT the fuck FO. How dare you make up lies about Klahadore? He was right about you. Oh god, I can't believe it. I liked listening to your lies and stuff all these years. Because she knew it was lies. I mean, a giant goldfish that has poop the size of islands, that kind of thing can't exist. So she's like, I believe your lies all these times. No more. Get the fuck out of here. You can't make fun of Klahadore. And her other butler comes in, the sheep-looking motherfucker Mary, comes in with a gun like, I heard you disgrace Miss Kaya. How dare you, Usopp? And he fucking calls security and he starts shooting at Usopp. Usopp's running away, pulls out a slingshot. Apparently he's really good with the slingshot. He just starts hitting people in the face to get out of there. Gets a shot in the arm, gets shot in his arm, but he makes an escape from the estate. Mary turns to Kaya. I can't believe that Usopp person. Klahadore was right. He is a bitch-ass nigga. And she's like, I didn't want to believe it, but you're right. Usopp later, going down the street, goes past the spot we've mainly seen everybody meeting up at, and he runs into Luffy, Zoro. He runs into Luffy and the crew and the kids, and he's like, oh, hey, what's up? And the kid's like, we heard about the butler. We're gonna tell everybody. He's like, oh, that shit? I made it up. Don't worry about it. Go home. Ha ha ha. Well, that was messed up, Usopp. We would have believed you too. We're disappointed in you, Captain. And so the kids go home. Later, Usopp's telling Luffy and the others, Hey, this village is too used to me lying. They're never gonna believe that pirates are attacking. But you know what? I could roll over and just take that, let everybody die because they don't believe me, but no. I love this place too much. So fuck it. If they think I'm lying, that's what they're gonna think. I just have to make sure I stop these fucking pirates from getting to the village. Tomorrow morning, they're attacking. We know they're attacking. We all heard them attacking, saying they would. So I gotta stop them. Luffy and the others offered to help out of the sheer kindness of fuck a nigga named Kuro. And also, it's messed up. You can't just sit back and let a whole village die. So everybody gets ready for the next morning. Back to the mansion. Klahadore, Kuro, comes home. And he sees the other butler, Mary. Mary's like, everybody went out on vacation. Welcome back. By the way, did you hear that Usopp kid actually came and said you were a pirate? Can you believe that shit? Well, you know Usopp. He's a lion-ass motherfucker. His dad's a pirate, scum piece of shit, too. Yeah, it was weird that he said that you were a pirate, though. Yeah, that's right. Hey, what's this over here? Oh, Kaya got you some glasses. You know your glasses keep slipping off the face? You gotta do that weird put them back up thing. So she got you some glasses that actually fits. Ah, that's cool. Hey, Mary, guess what? What? It's a crescent moon tonight. Ain't that cool? Yeah, I'm not sure why though, because I'm gonna fucking kill you. And he just takes out a fucking hand blade and like slashes the shit out of Mary. Like, nigga, he was right. I am a pirate, and now all y'all gonna fucking die. Fuck you. Fuck these glasses too. Breaks the glasses. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. I've been pretending for 3 years. Ugh, I'm mad. And storms out. So next morning, Luffy and the others are standing atop a hill on the beach, and the hill's covered in oil. Usopp's like, yeah, we'll make it hard for them to climb up the hill in the first place, and we'll just pick them off and they'll never be able to make it to the village. This is a good plan. Where the hell is everybody? And sure enough, we see Django, Michael Jackson head ass coming out his boat, telling his pirates to get ready. And we see the Black Cat pirate ship make landfall on the beach. They're all Luffy and the others nowhere in sight. Cut back to Luffy and the others. They don't see no pirates. What the fuck? I thought you said pirates was coming. Nami, with her ridiculously good hearing, is like, wait, I hear a lot of yelling in the distance. Usopp's like, oh shit, there are 2 beaches. You guys parked at the other one. I didn't think that they would park here. Oh shit. Luffy and Zoro are like, bet, where the hell do we need to go? Usopp's like, well, if you go north from here, you should be able to get there in about 3 minutes. North, you say? I'm gone. Luffy dashes off. Usopp runs after Luffy, or runs north as well. Nami gets ready to run, slips on the oil, so she grabs Zoro, uses him as an anchor / footstool to trip him onto the oil so she can use him and move on. He's like, fuck you, bitch, you just trapped me at the bottom of this hill. I'm sorry, my treasure's in danger. Fuck you. And she runs off. Cut ahead to the beach. Sure enough, all those pirates are like, yeah, we gotta fuck some shit up. Hey, wait, Captain Django, there's 2 boats over here. What do we do about those? No one gives a shit about 2 random boats. We're about to attack a whole fucking village. Get your ass to the village. However, they get stopped. Lots of fucking slingshot BBs to the face. Just, oh god. And sure enough, there's Usopp at the top of the hill. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Where the fuck is everybody? That Luffy guy ran off like way before I did. Cut to Luffy running around. North. Gotta head north. Gotta head north. Wait a minute. Which way is fucking north? Anyway, Usopp's like trying to stop people, and Django's like, look, get the hell out of the way. We ain't got time for your shit. Pirates from before. Captain Django, the boats over here, they got a lot of treasure on it. There's gotta be a few million just on these boats alone. So Usopp gets an idea. Usopp's like, I got 10 million men ready to fight you if you guys take another fucking step. No, you don't. That's some old bullshit. You're right, but that treasure on those boats, that's mine. Y'all can take that treasure and leave. Leave the village alone. That 5 million berries is yours. Jonko just looks at this nigga like, of course the treasure is ours. We're pirates. We're killing everybody on this island and taking as much of the riches as possible. The treasure was ours to begin with. You offering to us ain't gonna change shit. Now, you're in my way, so I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna take out this ring. I'm gonna hit you with the old 1-2 Django. And before he can fully hit him with the whole 1-2 Django, put his ass to sleep, Nami hits Usopp in the back of the head with her stick like, don't you run for my fucking treasure to nobody. No, fuck y'all. That shit's my money. Y'all ain't getting past me to take that, and you ain't getting through this village. Usopp, where the fuck are Luffy and Zoro? I don't fucking know. I thought they were supposed to be here. Whatever, we're gonna fight them. So Usopp and Nami start trying to do their best to fight. Usopp with his slingshot, Nami with her stick. But Django eventually turns to the people like, motherfuckers, if we don't get up this hill and attack this village when we're supposed to, Captain Kuro will beat the shit out of all of us. Oh shit, you right. Alright, we can't be playing with these kids. So they get ready to go. One of them hits Usopp in the back of the head with a fucking hammer. He's all like, oh god, that hurts. And they attack Nami too. Where they start running past them, and there's some others that are getting ready to put the finishing touches on them. When boom, a lot of them go sitting flying back again. And sure enough, at the top of the hill, you know exactly who's up there. It's Luffy and Zoro. Zoro's like, Nami, you fucking bitch, you pushed me at the bottom of the fucking hill. I'm gonna get you for that shit. But for now, we gotta stop these pirates. And Luffy's like, God damn it, Usopp, you ain't tell me which way north was. I could have been here sooner. And they're like, they can't get past like Luffy and Zoro. They just are a wall. And so John goes like, all right, we ain't got time. Okay, we ain't got time for this shit. Y'all scared of this straw hat wearing nigga and this other dude? Nah, look at the ring real quick. So he takes his ring out, hits them all with a hypnosis, and sure enough, all the Black Cat pirates get hypnotized that willingly looked at it. However, instead of falling asleep, they all bulk up, get enraged, and they're ready to fuck some shit up, and they're also a lot stronger. Like, it's steroid hypnosis, for lack of a better term. They're all just, we're gonna fuck everything up. They start running up. However, Zoro, Nami, and now Usopp all know Django's a hypnotist. Luffy's dumbass still hasn't realized that, so he looked at the ring. However, a stronger Luffy is not good news for the opponent. So he just goes through, he's running through berserk mode. He runs through, he starts stretching his arms and punching rapidly with a move he calls Gum Gum Gatling. Just, Gatling! Just bodying people, and he just keeps running past them. But then he runs past Django, and he runs to the ship. And he takes off the stern post with the cat figurehead, breaks that shit off the ship, and gets ready to use it as a weapon. But 1-2 Django, Luffy falls asleep. Figurehead or stern post of the ship falls on top of him, out of action. And they're like, God damn it, what the hell, man? And Zoro's like, well, he'll be fine because he's Luffy. I know he'll survive having that thing fall on him. But now I gotta take on everybody my damn self. Whatevs. I'm that dude. I'm Roanoa Zoro. They may not have heard that name yet, but I'm about to make them recognize. You hear two voices from inside the ship. Bucci, what do you think happened? There's a lot of commotion outside. Someone ripped out part of the boat.
I know, bro. We need to do something about that.
Bucket. And he calls out these two dudes, the Meowbon brothers, Siam and Bucci. One's skinny, one's fat. They both dress like a cat. And Zoro It's like, alright, I don't care if y'all the Malbon brothers or the Malgon brothers, y'all gonna get the fuck out my face because y'all ain't getting to this village. And they're like, well, we don't give a fuck who you are. We're gonna fight you. And sure enough, the two of them come at him. You know, Zoro versus the Malbon brothers. Siam comes at him first. He's got these cat claws on his hands that Zoro has to block because they're like really sharp. He's like, ha, I've got little cat claws. You didn't think I was this good, did you? And Zoro's like, get the fuck away from me. And dude's like, aha, I'm really fast. And suddenly it turns out when Zoro blocked his first attack with one sword, Siam's like, I'm really fast. I stole your other two swords. But here's the thing, I don't give a fuck about swords. I throws them at the bottom of the hill. You ain't shit. And Zoro's like, alright, I'm tired of your shit. Boom, bodies him, one shot. You even see it like, you got me. And Zoro's like, alright, I ain't got time for this shit. Gets ready to go to the bottom of the hill, but Siam comes from behind him. Ha nigga, I lied. I'm really skinny, you see. You just cut my shirt. So I was like, oh my god, I'm so sick and tired of this shit. Bucci joins in as well. And to be fair to the Malbon brothers, they've got some good teamwork going on. You know, you got the fast, skinny Siam who can grab people and hold them down while Bucci's fat ass jumps in the air for a move he calls Catastrophe. Black Cat Pirates would land on him normally, but Zoro luckily moves at the last second because it starts like cracking the ground itself. That's not something you want landing on you from the sky. Sure enough, Nami's like, alright, I'm taking this opportunity while Zoro's distracted. I'ma go get his swords. So she runs down, tries to grab the swords, and then she gets cut across the shoulder. It's Django with the ring that he uses for his hypnosis. He's like, bitch, did you think I was just gonna let you get those swords? What the fuck is wrong with you? And as she makes this realization that she's in a bad position, Django makes another realization as he looks to the top of the hill. Do-do-doom. There's Captain Kuro. What the fuck has been taking y'all so long? Cuts back to the mansion. Kaya finds Mary laying on the ground in a bloody heap. He didn't fully die though, but Mary tells Kaya the situation. Now she's extra guilty because of the way everybody treated Usopp. Mary himself is also guilty. He's like, that poor kid tried to warn us, but no, we called him names. I shot at him, and it turns out the real lying piece of shit was that Clawdor. Oh, damn it. And she's like, well, I gotta do something about this. So she leaves, headed toward the beach, because she's like, I gotta find some way to stop this whole thing. The kids, seeing her walk out on her own, are like, you know what? Maybe Captain Usopp wasn't lying, and he was only lying about lying. That's something Captain Usopp would do. So cut back to the beach. Girl's like, what the fuck is taking y'all? Y'all better hurry the fuck up, attack this village, hypnotize this bitch, and get me my fucking money. Django's like, I got you. But the Malbon brothers are like, nigga, it's been 3 years. I don't think you understand. We don't fucking take orders from you no more. You ain't gonna talk to us out of our name. You ain't gonna talk to us like we don't know who the fuck we is. We gonna fuck you up. You gotta gotten softer after 3 years. So the two of them go past Zoro. They go to attack Kuro, but they can't. Dude's just too fucking fast. He practically disappears in front of their eyes and shows up behind them, using a technique that his crew identifies as the pussyfoot maneuver. He's like, you know what, you're right. I did get softer after 3 years. I'm not killing you right the fuck now. I'm gonna give you 5 fucking minutes. Kill these niggas or I kill you. Alright, y'all heard the man. We gotta kill this motherfucker. And so they turn towards Zoro. Meanwhile, Nami takes advantage of the distraction, throws Zoro's swords to him. He's like, you two niggas, this is over. Takes out his swords. He's already had the bandana on since showing up, by the way. Takes 2 swords, boom, over his shoulder, sword in his mouth. Tora Gari! Cuts them down. Boom. Cuts them both down. KO. Siam's down. Zoro turns to Kuro like, alright, nigga. I don't care if you said you got 5 minutes. I'm gonna take you down in even less than that. Cause you ain't shit. And Kuro's like, oh yeah? I ain't shit? Well, I'll fucking show you. Here's a gun behind him. it's Kaya. To her credit, she came here to try to stop this, and to her credit, she brought a fucking gun. So I'll give her that. But Usopp's like, Kaya, why the hell are you here? These people are here to kill you when you're fighting. Oh, I'm a brave warrior of the sea. I mean, not really, but I'm a brave warrior of the sea. I mean, he kind of is, because he's scared as hell, and he's fighting anyway, which is what actual bravery is, but no one in the series acknowledges this. So Usopp's like, yeah, but you need to GT the fuck FO. Kuro turns to her. He's like, Kaya, you ain't gonna shoot shit. I'm your favorite butler, Clahador. I've been with you for 3 years. Sure, I fucking tried to murk Mary. I'm kinda mad that he's not dead. But I'm your lovable butler. You can't pull that trigger. And sure enough, Kaya hesitates. And Usopp tries his best to attack Kuro. Kuro's like, man, you ain't shit. By the way, you punched me as hard as you fucking could yesterday, so you know what? You gon' fucking die. But right before he can attack Usopp, gum pistol to the face. Luffy's like, nah, nigga, your fight's with me. Right when he gets knocked to the ground, the kids show up. And they start attacking him while he's on the ground. And Usopp's like, why are the kids here? Why is everybody here right now? I'm trying to protect these people. Kuro gets up, ignores the kids, walks over, and he's like, your arm just stretched. Did you eat a fucking devil fruit? Yeah, I ate a devil fruit. I ate the Gomu Gomu no Mi. I'm a rubber man. What of it? Alright, so you might be an actual threat. And he takes his hands out, showing off all 10 of the blades he's got attached to his fingers. To which Django's like, oh shit, there go those weapons. I fucking knew it. The second I was talking to that nigga and his glasses fell and he did his weird little habit, I knew it. He still is just as sharp with those things as he's ever fucking been. So yes, we get an explanation as to why he has the weird habit of adjusting his glasses like this. It's because he has like 10 fucking swords attached to his fingers. So yeah, if his glasses slip off and he tries to correct them normally, stabs himself in the fucking face. So he has to do this weird cup thing. Kuro says, I'ma fight the rubber man. You take care of this bitch and these kids. Kill all of them. Django says, bet. You got it, Captain. Starts heading toward them. Usopp yells at the kids like, kids, take Kaya, GT the fuck FO. But no, this shit's important. This is the most important mission ever. Keep her alive at all costs. You got it, Captain. They run away with Kaya and you know, he's saving the kids' life without making them feel like cowards. He's getting them to leave the battlefield without making them feel like cowards right now, because now they got the important mission. Django tries to chase after him, but he gets a slingshot bullet to the back. He's like, oh, what the fuck? Kuro says, if you don't fucking stop acting like that slingshot fucking hurt and get after those kids. I mean, it did hurt, but yes, sir, Captain. And Usopp goes to shoot him again. Meanwhile, Zoro's fighting with Bucci. Bucci starts attacking Zoro. And Zoro's like, alright, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of you. Get the fuck out of my face. I already beat you once. Bodies of KO. No more Bucci. Zoro then runs, grabs Usopp like, hey, let's go. We gotta save that Kaya chick. Usopp's like, leave me alone. I got this. I'll be faster on my own. Also, I don't know my way around these woods. If we chasing these kids and her, you gotta come with me. Kuro says, well, you ain't going nowhere either. I got these swords, motherfucker. Luffy's like, well, what you got is you got to run hands with me, not them. Luffy gets in the way. Zoro and Usopp chase after Django, Kaya, and the kids, who, by the way, are being chased through the woods by Django, and it turns out his rings are actually flying chakrams, and he can throw them with such force, and they're so powerful, they can cut down multiple trees at once. So he starts mowing down the forest, even though that would be very counterproductive to his plan, considering if he does kill Kaya before he hypnotizes her, that's bad news. Nonetheless, he's looking for Kaya and these kids as they run through the woods. Now we cut back to the beach. It's Luffy versus Kuro. And Kuro's like, alright, I don't know who the hell you is, but you understand that you meddling in business that ain't yours. Yeah, well, I don't want you killing anybody in this village, so fuck you. I'm stopping you here today. And so the fight begins, and Kuro can hold his fucking own. Those swords can cut through rock. This dude is dodging everything Luffy can throw at him, and even though Luffy's also dodging and counterattacking as well, you know, with moves like where you dodge like a swipe by Kuro and then try to kick at him with like Gum Spear, or Gum Whip and all this shit. Eventually, Kuro's crew's like, yeah, Captain Kuro, you take that motherfucking rubber boy down. Kuro turns to them like, if y'all don't shut the fuck up, y'all ain't supposed to be fucking cheering for me. I'm gonna take care of y'all motherfuckers too. I don't know what you mean by that, sir. That the plan succeeds. We did our job, right? Like, y'all don't understand it, do you? I don't give a fuck about y'all. I'm trying to have a peaceful fucking life. I'm tired of being a pirate. And hearing this kind of pisses Luffy off, but Kuro keeps talking. I'm tired of being a motherfucking pirate, okay? That's the reason why I quit when I did. So we cut to 3 years ago, and we see Captain Kuro, feared in East Blue, wanted for 16 million berries, and he just apparently is under attack by Marines chasing him down for his bounty and his criminal activities for the umpteenth time, and he's just talking to Django like, you know what? This shit ends tonight. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of being chased by Marines every day, so you know what? Fuck it. Don't even tell these motherfuckers to help me with this Marine attack. I'ma take care of this shit myself. In the meantime, when I give you the signal, y'all come over to the ship. And so Kuro goes off on his own. Later, they get the signal. They come over to the Marine ship, and Kuro has murked almost everybody on that ship by himself with his cat claws, and he's sitting there. He's like, they call me the man with 1,000 plans, and I got another one just for you, Django. So you know what? I got these two motherfuckers here. That dude kind of looks like me, and this dude looks like a fucking doofus that's easy to manipulate. So he talks about the guy that he's standing on, breaks the dude's arm and his jaw, like makes one arm useless and then makes the other jaw, and makes the guy's jaw useless. Like, you ain't shit and you ain't gonna be shit. So Django, here's the deal. He hypnotizes one of the people on the ship that looks similar to Kuro to claim that they are Captain Kuro. And he hypnotizes the dude whose arm and jaw he ruined. He hypnotizes him to be like, you caught the legendary Captain Kuro. And he's like, Captain Kuro dies tonight, guys. Sure enough, that Marine would go on to turn in Captain Kuro and take all the credit. Like, yeah, I captured the great Captain Kuro. I'm that nigga. I'm the fucking best. Ain't nobody fucking better than me. And if you couldn't tell by the fact that I keep talking about his ruined arm and ruined jaw, it's the same guy who would later replace that ruined arm with an axe and his jaw with metal, Captain Axehand Morgan. That's how he got his position in Shellstown. He captured Captain Kuro, which everything about this man is fraudulent as fuck. So Kuro cuts back and he's like, that's right, I left piracy 3 years ago because I'm tired of being chased by Marines and I want a quiet life. If I just let you motherfuckers come in, attack everybody, and leave, y'all can be like, hey, remember that time I helped Captain Kuro do all that? Nah, I ain't letting nobody live that can tell me about this. I'm killing all y'all motherfuckers. And because I don't want anyone finding out that I did this. I ain't trying to have a reputation. Now Luffy's pissed and he's like, well, if you didn't want a reputation, you shouldn't have been a fucking pirate, you dumbass. Fuck you and all y'all. No, I'm beating the shit out your ass now. This is some old bullshit. Kuro says you can't beat shit. Takes his cat claws, goes to attack Luffy. Luffy grabs the boulder, blocks one hand, which the blades are sharp. They stick right into the thing. But they can't pull back out. He's like, all right, that's cool. Breaks the blades off of one of the hand, like, now you down on with 5 swords. You ain't shit anyway with 10, but you definitely ain't no real ass pirate. Kuro's like, I ain't no real ass pirate? Nigga, I'm Captain Kuro. Act like you don't know. Fine, you think that I ain't shit? I'ma show you what real pirates can do. He drops into this dance, starts rocking back and forth. His crew's like, oh shit, no, he's about to do it. Please, Captain, it's only one dude. You don't need to do it. He's gonna use the out of the bag attack. That's right, the out of the bag attack. Sure enough, Kuro starts moving so fast, he's invisible to the naked eye. No one knows what's going on. It's silent. You can't hear shit. All of a sudden, people start getting cut marks in them. Just rocks are getting attacked. Turns out this move, in this attack mode, Kuro's moving so fast and so lethal that he attacks friend and foe alike, and just anything in the AoE is gonna get fucked up. And now Luffy's extra pissed because these are your fucking Nakama, damn it. How the hell can you just attack them? Nakama. Yeah. What the hell does Nakama mean? That's a good fucking question. It's been translated loosely as comrade, friend, crewmate, etc. People, I think, in the fan base eventually just settled for calling it Nakama because it's not an exact translation, but it will be used in all those kind of contexts. I will likely also use terms like friend, comrade, crewmate instead of Nakama at times, but there are other times where they just straight up say Nakama. But if you wonder what Nakama is, there you go. It's an interchangeable word because it has multiple meanings in English and not an exact translation. As far as I know. No hablo japonés, nihongo wa hanasemasen. I don't speak Japanese, and I apologize. I'm trying my best. Anyway, Nakama is the term. That's what it means. So he's like, these are your fucking Nakama. You can't just attack them like that. And Kuro's like, well, you don't know shit. Oh, yeah? Luffy just stretches around, stops Kuro, wraps his arms and legs up. He's like, nigga, Usopp's a better pirate than you will ever be, and he ain't even a pirate yet. But you ain't got no style or class, so I'm about to whoop your fucking ass. Sure enough, he wraps his arms and legs around Kuro's to where Kuro can't move anymore, and he's just kind of stuck like this. And we cut to Django. He's cornered Kaya and the kids, and he whooped the kid's ass, and he's like, all right, bitch, sign the damn will. She's like, if I sign the will, will you let the kids live? Hey, I may be a pirate, but I got a code of my own, okay? I'm a man of my word. I ain't gonna kill those fucking kids. Suddenly in the distance, he sees him. Here comes Zoro, just running toward him. He's like, oh shit, it's that dude with the swords. Zoro coming at him with his sword getting ready to be drawn. He's like, too bad, motherfucker. She just signed a fucking will. I didn't even have to hypnotize her. I'm gonna kill her before you get to me. You just got a melee weapon. Zoro just turns, oh no, this sword ain't meant for you. Cuts down like 3 or 4 trees. You good, man? Sure enough, Usopp. Damn straight. He sucks. Exploding star, or whatever the hell the Japanese version is. Bottom line is, shoots an explosive BB at what's his name, which might as well be a fucking gunshot if we're being honest. But shoots him, hits Django, KO. Django's defeated. Kaya and the others are saved. Victory, Usopp / Zoro. Cut back to the beach. Kuro can't move. He's like, let the fuck on me. Crew members are like, wait, that rubber guy saved our life. Yeah, go rubber man. Luffy stretches his head back to where they are. Shut the fuck up. I'ma beat your asses right after this. Turns back to Kuro. Gobble, gobble, no. Lets the stretched out neck snap back to normal. Bow. Headbutt of massive proportions. KO. Captain Kuro's done. You don't get up from something like that. It is a headbutt of all headbutts. Dude is out. And this crew's like, holy shit. Oh my god. Who the hell are you? How could you beat Captain Kuro? Luffy takes Kuro's body, throws it at them. Take your bitch ass captain and GT the fuck FO. I don't want to see y'all on this island ever the fuck it again. Who the hell even are you? I'm Monkey D. Luffy. Better remember my fucking name. You know why? Because Kaizuko ni Ore wa Naru, nigga. I'ma be the king of the pirates, so believe that shit. And the Kuro pirates take Kuro and they broken ass ship and they kind of run away. Cut back to Usopp chilling with the kids and Kaya, and he's like, I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor. Don't tell anybody in the village what happened. What do you mean? Pirates don't attack this village. They really don't. If they were to find out that they did get attacked, they'd be living in fear for who knows how long. This was a rare-ass occurrence. Pirates don't give a fuck about our village. Rather than have the people live in fear of something that got taken care of this morning, I'd rather them just live like, oh no, this island is as peaceful as it's always been. And we just move on with their lives. They think I was lying yesterday, let them. That said, I got something else I need to tell y'all. Cut back, and sure enough, the village, everybody's waking up. Whoa, shit! I overslept! And people are overslept. They got their whole routine thrown out. You got a dude looking out his window with a broom like, where the hell is Usopp? Turns out, the village was so used to Usopp doing his thing every morning. They practically, for some of them, he was their alarm clock. It just is what it is. And they're like, were we too harsh on him yesterday? Cut to later in the day. Luffy, Nami, and Zoro chilling at the restaurant, getting ready to depart. They're like, well, it sucks that we couldn't really find anything, but hey, at least these people are safe. And Kaya shows up like, hey, thanks again for saving us. Can y'all come to the mansion with me real quick? Like, I guess. Cut to Usopp and the kids, and he's telling them, he's like, guys, you did a wonderful job today. You saved Kaya. We had a successful mission. No one in the village got hurt. Everything's great. Yeah. I gotta tell you though, I've decided I'm not gonna lie about it anymore. I'm actually gonna go become a pirate and try to become a brave warrior of the sea. It's time. And the kids are sad. They start having memories. And you see lots of flashbacks of them making up adventures. Like, oh, they see a dog. They're like, it's a Cerberus, attack it. See a lizard. Oh, it's a dragon. Stop the dragon. See like them like take like an apple from somebody. And the guy's like, stop, thief. Oh, no, it's some weird-ass dude selling fruit to people. Just making up lots of fun nonsensical lies back in the past. But it cuts to the modern days, like asked in the state dreams, tears in his eyes. Usopp's like, you know what? You take those dreams and you fucking accomplish them. You hear me? As of today, the Usopp Pirates are disbanded. And lots of tears for them. Cut to the beach. Sure enough, Luffy and the others run into Kaya and her butler Mary, who's like, thank you so much for saving us. I know Usopp tells us we can't tell anybody in the village, and that's fine, but we do have to thank you. Y'all came here looking for a ship, right? Well, we think we can help you with that. And Mary's like, this is a ship named after myself. Reveal it. It's a caravel. That's the type of ship it is. It's a caravel. And I call it the Going Mary. You got this sheep-looking ass figurehead to adorn the front. And, Mary's a sheep-looking ass motherfucker, so got the sheep figurehead. But it's a ship. It's way bigger than the ships they had before. It's an actual legit ship. And, Nami and the others are like, holy shit, this is our fucking ship now? It's like, yes, thank you very much. Please accept it as a token of our thanks. Cut to Usopp. He's at home. Grabbed a whole bag of things. He's like, I can't believe it. I'm actually leaving this village behind. Oh well, time to go. Tries to go out the door. His bag is so packed it gets stuck. Tries real hard to pry it. Eventually comes out, but he has so much momentum, his ass starts rolling down the hill. Cut back to the beach. Nami's looking around the ship. Luffy and Zoro still on the shore, and they hear Usopp see him rolling down the hill toward him. They're like, we should probably stop him before he hits the boat, right? Yeah, we should. So they stop him. Funny gag, feet to the face. And Usopp tries to tell them goodbye. He's got his own little side ship. He's like, well, it's been real, guys. I can't thank y'all enough for helping me save my village. But I'll see y'all around. And Luffy turns to, what the hell are you talking about? Usopp goes, what do you mean, what am I talking about? Y'all are pirates. I'm a pirate. We're gonna meet out on the sea someday. Hopefully we'll still be friends when we do. Zoro's like, get your ass on this ship. Luffy turns to him, we're Nakama, right? Usopp, it's like, holy shit, this is happening. He's like, fine, I'll join. I get to be the captain, right? Shut your ass up and get on this ship. So they get on the ship. They sail out to sea. And you see Mary and Kaya watching the ship sail away. Kaya's sad that Usopp's gone. She won't get to hear his stories anymore. Won't get to see his face outside her window every day. And Mary's like, oh, you'll be fine. By the way, did you ever hear about Usopp's mother? She's like, no. Well, as you know, Usopp's dad went off to be a pirate, and we get some of Usopp's flashback. Essentially, when his dad left to be a pirate, he left Usopp and his mom alone, poor at the house. Not even like he sent money back to them or anything. Really hard to do given the world's technology, but still. He's left to be a pirate, just full-on deadbeat. But the wife also, much like Usopp, didn't resent him for it. They just kinda lived modest lives until one day his mom got really fucking sick. No doctors came, dad never showed up to visit, and eventually, when she's like during her last days and dying, Usopp's trying his best to cheer her up. He comes in, he's like, hey mom, I saw a pirate ship at the beach. You know, the pirates are coming, so you know, dad's gonna be here and everything's gonna be good again. And she's like, son, your dad's not coming back, okay? The pirate flag was calling to him. I don't hate him for it, but you gotta not do this. Anyway, I love you, son. I'm dead now. And his mom dies. Very sad, you know. It's always sad when one loses their mother. Sad when you lose any parents at all. Let's be honest, you know. But anyway, our crew sails off into the distance. Kaya tells Mary that, you know, she wants to be a doctor, you know, because she wants to be ready to heal Usopp of any wounds he has when he returns, so she can listen to all his new, fresh stories that he has. She's like, I can't wait to hear what realistic stories Usopp comes back with. And sure enough, we see the crew off on the sea, sharing a toast. Nice big kanpai, cheers. We got 4 people in the crew now, or hanging out. We still got the main crew that seems to be Luffy, Zoro, and Usopp, and we got Nami here as a navigatorial ally. So there you have it, another village saved, another crew member added to the group. I thank you guys so much for watching. Again, sorry about the long release schedule in between videos of like 2 to 3 weeks or so. I'm going to try to keep it to a 2-week release schedule for now for these separate parts. After all, there's other content on the channel for you guys to watch, but I'm going to try to keep it as, you know, 2 weeks for this time being. I'll let you know when it goes back to being 1 week, but for now, between my editor and I's real jobs that we get paid for as opposed to this YouTube stuff, you know, we're trying to have as much free time to get this out to you in as efficient a manner as possible while I'm trying to work on it, trying to do the little improvements and stuff as we go. You guys have a great day. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time as we continue.